So I'm tired, but it's a great tired. It's one of those tired's when you know that you have fulfilled every part of yourself. It's a shame, y'all, but this has been such a satisfying experience for me. Y'all don't even realize, like, I've been wanting to redo this pantry for forever. I had all the old red containers from the old house in here, and I mean, it's been a journey to say the least. And let me just add, it's not quite finished. There's a few things that I would love to tweak and change, but for the most part,
Shalom.
I love it.
Shalom, y'all.
What you waiting on? Shalom, y'all. Welcome back to our Happy Hebrew family. And for those of you that are new, I'm Shay. And this is our Happy Hebrew family. So today I'm in my kitchen. And basically what I'm doing today is something that desperately, when I say desperately, I mean desperately needs to be done. I am going to be redoing my pantry. Little bit of backstory. We've owned this house now, I guess a little over 2 years. Whenever we moved in first, this wasn't a pantry. This was actually it was a wall oven that they had taken out of it. So whenever we saw it first, it was just it was a wall here, and it had a cavity in it that looked like it was big enough for a wall oven. And it was very deep, and it wasn't functional at all. And I remember coming in here one day and like, babe, I was like, there's something behind there. I'm like, there is some wasted square footage, wasted space behind there. I really want to make a pantry. And he was like, I don't know. Well, one day I came home from work and I saw scraps of wood on the side of our driveway. And sure enough, when I came home, he had ripped out that little cavity, that little wall oven cavity, and had started doing my corner pantry. Hey y'all, you so weird. What's up? So a third of my boys are here. CJ.
Daddy.
Okay, boo boo, I'm filming. Say hi, say shalom.
Shalom.
Hi. Shalom.
Y'all see what happens? It don't fail.
Shalom.
Okay.
Squishy.
Hi. This is my oldest baby. All right. Hold on. I got you. All right. Ooh.
Shalom.
Shalom. Okay. All right. Bye. Go. So anyway, it's gone through a couple different changes, couple different transitions. Initially we had a double door here, and then we didn't like it, and I mean, babe has a tendency to be a little bit of a perfectionist, so when he first saw it, he was like, I don't like it, I'm gonna change the door out. So I went to a remodeler, a place called Remodelers Outlet here, and I found this beautiful, like, solid wood door, and I was like, ooh, I want to paint it black hardware, black paint. And so I did, and it just made the kitchen pop. The only thing is, now we need to redo the kitchen, but I'm gonna keep my black door, and all of this is gonna be the same. So in preparation for our kitchen remodel, I was like, babe, I want to start with the pantry first, because I feel like if I straighten out the space for the pantry and I get all that situated, I feel like I'll have enough storage to put things out of the way, and then I could kind of clear the cabinets of whatever foolishness is in there. So it kind of is going to push me into purging, which if there's anybody that knows me, you know that I am a person that will throw things away or give things away. And I would only give things away that I'm not using, but that are in the condition that I would want them if somebody was giving it to me. So, but yeah, I will purge. I don't hold on and hoard things. I love to purge and get just out with the old and with the new. Okay, so with that being said, I am so excited to be redoing this pantry. It's dirty. I did not address what's going on in here for the last few weeks on purpose, because I knew that I was trying to get all of my materials together so that I can do it the way that I want it at one time. There are some cosmetic things that need to be done, like baby's going to put some more trim around the door just to finish it off, but he's not going to do that until after we finish the kitchen remodel, just as kind of like putting the earrings, the jewelry on the outfit. But for right now, what I want to do is make the pantry look the way I want it to look. And I almost wanted to inspire babe to go ahead and get the kitchen done. So yeah, I feel like when he sees the pantry in all its glory, I feel like he'll be like, you know what, babe, yeah, we need to go ahead and get the kitchen done. At least that's what I'm hoping anyway. But can you say WD-40? But anyway, so yeah, I'm getting ready to start first by clearing out all the stuff in the pantry. I am going to be recycling a lot of these containers. We're gonna be putting some out in the back house just for toy storage and just all types of stuff. And it's not gonna matter because the storage out in the back house is not open storage. This is open storage, so I want it to be visually pleasing. I really want it to be like a Pinterest worthy pantry, because there's glass here, because this is like a focal point in the kitchen. I really want it to turn out beautiful and just look really, really nice. So I'm getting ready to start clearing out the pantry because that's the first step. And so yeah, I want y'all to follow along with me, and please comment below and let me know if you're like me and you love to purge and love to organize. And let me know if this video is inspiration to you, like if you plan on purging and organizing a space in your house. So without further ado, I'm getting to it.
Yeah, we are in the place to be.
So I want to show you guys before we finish taking all the stuff out. Hold on, Pat. So as you can see, there is a ton of storage space in here. The only thing is it's not being utilized to its fullest potential. The other thing is these, I want to change these containers because I'm not doing red anymore. See, I mean, so if you can see, I've got all this storage space all around. Baby's going to install a permanent light in here. That's what that is right there, wiring. are ready to go, just kind of be tapped into. He's going to install it up in the center. But for right now, I just have a battery operated motion sensor light that I got from Lowe's. I'll show you guys what it looks like in the package in case you're interested. It was only $14.98, right? So that's what that looks like. So we just cleared out, that's 1, 2, 3 shelves. We still have 4, and then the very bottom. When we do put the permanent light in there, I want the same function. I want to be able to if one of the kids forget to turn the light out in there, it goes off after a couple minutes by itself. So yeah, that's what we're working with. So we'll go ahead and continue getting the rest of the stuff out, and then I'll show y'all the chaos that is this kitchen as soon as I'm done. Plus, I will also show you the containers and some of the storage options that I chose before I unbox them and wash them up and all that. Okay?
You gonna help mom. You gonna be on
I
the
work out
channel.
twice.
I work out all day.
I work out twice, and I have to use brain power.
I work out twice, and I work out all day, and I have to use brain power.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Don't Ooh. Tell me how to make fried rice right now off the top of your head.
I can look up recipe.
Nah, exactly.
But when you doing it back to back, of course you're gonna remember.
Yeah, it becomes second nature. Just like you going to practice every day, you do it enough to become second nature. So then actually you shouldn't even feel it, huh?
Actually, there's varsity, baby.
Exactly. So you should be
Varsity.
super straight.
Varsity?
There's varsity. I'm working out with varsity.
All right,
Yeah, all right. Well then you should be super straight then. Just catch on
I'm
like
super
2 days.
not straight.
No, you look straight. You walking around. You got on mismatched socks. You doing anything?
I'm using 2 times the power I would use on a regular walk.
I didn't have what you just
Come
said.
on, man.
What am I getting?
The big stuff at the bottom. Help your brother out. Don't
I'm
play
sorry,
with me.
Christian. I take you to Dollar General and I come pick you up. Ask Jaden to come get you.
Bro.
Ask Jaden to come get you from now on.
Bro.
Don't even call me. Don't say, hey mom, can you expect? No, none of that.
Alright, bro. Let me get it.
Don't be petty.
I am petty. You look up petty, you won't see a picture of me.
No, that's your dad.
Either way,
That's petty.
I'm the picture that's gonna be below. I'm the picture below his. You know how words got 2 definitions, got 2 pictures.
Really, Christian? It ain't even that heavy, bro.
Fool all day. I'm sorry. You know that's. I'm sorry. I done turned into one of them.
Hey, bro. How you doing? You good? How you doing?
Do you even visco? Hell no.
Okay. So, y'all, it look a hot mess in here. I'm gonna take this camera off of the tripod and I'm gonna pan this room. But I'm just gonna put a disclaimer in here. Please don't judge me. Every trigger that a person with OCD could have is in this room. Okay? So, you've been warned. Y'all, the pantry is completely empty. Completely empty. The shelving needs to get wiped down thoroughly, which I will do. Okay. And this, which, pay no attention to this, this wasn't in the pantry. I got that from Target Dollar Spot the other day. This, oh yeah, I'm gonna keep going. That over there. Some of this, most of that's new stuff. I'll go over that with you in just a second. That stuff up there, some of that's new. Right here. I'll go over that in a second too. But this is the foolishness right here. Like this whole thing is filled. All of that. See that? Yeah. Pretty bad, huh? So, very quickly, I'm going to go through over some of the storage items that I'm going to be using. Starting over here, here is my label maker. Got this from Sam's Club. This is one of the items that I already had. This is a turntable organizer here. So I'll be using this, get this washed up and cleaned up and using that. I might even end up putting this in the refrigerator only because I'm using a lot of the clear containers in the refrigerator, but there will be some clear containers in the pantry. I'm not really sure, but I do already have. I picked up these two 12-inch Lazy Susans. Got these from Target. Got two of those. I also picked these up from Sam's Club. There are 8 pieces in here with the flip lock lids. They also, as you can see, are stackable. I picked these up. These are metal mesh bins. Picked these up from Target. They were actually on clearance and they were actually $5 a piece, marked down from 10. So I got these 50% off. As you can see, they're really good size. Okay, so I have those. I picked these up from Walmart. Have those. And I also picked up 2 of these from Lowe's. They're really, really big. They were marked down as well. Also from Sam's, I picked up these mason jars. They're glass, as you can see. Really, really heavy duty. They have the screw tops on them. Also, I picked these up from Target. So I have 2 of these size, which are the 6.1 quarts a piece. And I've also picked these up, 2 of these. These are the 12.6 quart. I also picked these up from Target. These are the Made by Design plastic canister set. There are 10 pieces in here, as you can see. I would definitely try to link all these below and have a detailed account of what I got and where. I also picked up a separate one of these. This is also Made by Design. It actually locks. Really, really good sturdy design. It goes with that set from Target I just showed you. I also picked up an expandable 3-tier shelf. This is also Made by Design. As you can see, this slides. It's locked right now because I didn't cut the little tie off, but it slides and you can set your spices and things like that on there. Is the dollar store items that I got. So my dollar store doesn't really have a lot of stuff that I was looking for, because I'm looking for like white, clear, and natural type of containers. But I did pick these up at the dollar store. I like these. I have some with the red tops in them in my old setup. So I had 3 of this size. This is the 3 quarts or 12 cup containers that I got from the dollar store. I got 3 of these. I want to show you, I forgot about these items I got from Target Dollar Spot. So y'all gonna love these. These are so freaking cute. Okay. I picked up Okay, so these are dry erase labels. I got these from the Target dollar spot. They were $1. Come on. Okay. And you get one sheet for $1, but they have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 labels on each sheet. So I picked up 2 of those. And tell me this is not cute. Look at this. It's got the wood top. It's little mason jars with the wood top, with the clamp, with the clasp seal. And I'm gonna tell you something. There's actually plastic seal right here. So they're gonna be airtight, y'all. These 2 packs were $3. So I got 2, 4, 6, 8. I have 8 of those. I think I probably cleared them out because that was all that they had, I think. And then I went to TJ Maxx and picked up these jars. I'm going to go and change my battery out, y'all, and I'll be right back. But I picked up two of those. 1 and 2. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, so change the battery out. Everything is good. I am about to wash out all these containers. And then I'm gonna go through some of these food items. If they're expired, I will throw them away. And yeah, so I'm not going to video me washing out these containers and clearing all this stuff out because one, if you're watching this, you should already know how to clean it out, or you already do know how to wash out the containers and purge your expired items. And 2, this is a lot of stuff, and I feel like it would take me a really long time to do it in an essence of time. And so this is not a 3-hour long video. I am going to do it off camera, and then before I put the things back in the pantry, I will turn the camera back on and I will show you guys what I come up with and how I organize. Okay? All right. If you're interested in it, just stay tuned and you'll see the after. Oh, one last thing. What? Not last thing, but I forgot. I wanted to show you guys what that LED light looks like. It's 80 lumens. It's wireless. It comes with the mounting hardware, and this is actually the light that's in there now. But the way that we have it angled up in the corner, it is more than enough light for it to work. So this is what I went with just for a temporary thing. We'll probably, recycle the lights once we're done with them in the pantry and we get the permanent light in there. But for right now, this is what we're using. So it'll be a good amount of light in there. Okay, you guys, so I have so far wiped down the pantry. I have swept it. I'll mop it once I get done in here completely. I have washed the containers. So far, I just put a cereal container in here just to see how everything fits, and I am going to start trying to organize it to see how I want it as I go. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So you see I put the Lazy Susans at the 2nd and 3rd shelf. And I'm thinking I will probably end up putting like some condiments on it or canned goods or something like that. I'm gonna play around with it. But so far it's looking good. So as I'm going, I'm drying the containers and then I'm going to take them out of packages like this and put them in the corresponding containers depending on the size and how big the package is and all that good stuff. So you'll see it. So I feel like the coconut flour can go in here. It's even though it's in a sealed bag. Just take it, pour it in there. Oh, there you go. And I basically, the containers that don't have the grips on them, I'll show you what I mean. So these don't necessarily have the grips on them, right? They don't have like the grips here. Like this one has the grips here. So these are reserved for things that the kids can grab. This one, on the other hand, is where my baking goods and stuff go. So I'm going to reserve these for things that only the adults or like the bigger kids could grab, because then I don't have to worry about somebody it's slipping through little hands or the possibility of dropping it and maybe breaking it. And then, as you can see, this is the flip top. You flip it down, it vacuums it. So I'm going to sit these in this corner here. So this will be the baking corner, and it's up out of little hand. So I'm tired, but it's a great tired. It's one of those tired's when you know that you have fulfilled every part of yourself. It's a shame, y'all, but this has been such a satisfying experience for me. Y'all don't even realize, like, I've been wanting to redo this pantry for forever. I had all the old red containers from the old house in here, and I mean, it's been a journey to say the least. And let me just add, it's not quite finished. There's a few things that I would love to tweak and change, but for the most part, I love it. Okay, I really, really, really love it. It was a labor of love. And so let me just kind of quickly take you through it. So as you can see. I've always been able to step in it because that's just the type of pantry that it is. But this is an empty mason jar, just waiting on some food or a snack item or whatever. This is what we're left with after purging items, going through, tearing out any expired foods and whatnot. So up here is my baking. This is my baking basket. So it's just unsweetened chocolate, like cornstarch, like all different types of stuff that I would use just in baking or like making desserts in general. This is my Power Quick Pot. I'm sure those of you that have been with us and been following us on our channel, you are familiar with this as well. I've made many a meal in this. Can opener, that's the other lid to the Power Quick Pot. This is our Belgian waffle maker. Babe makes the best Belgian waffles, although we haven't had any in quite a while because of our...
What you trying to say, Willis?
Well, here's the thing. Somebody would have to be here in order to have a Belgian waffle, right?
All right, back up here.
Okay. Anywho, this is the overflow basket. These are items that are in the canister, I need to buy more containers for. So that's the overflow basket. Paper towels. This is dietary supplement basket. We have perfect food in here. Protein in there for shakes. All types of stuff in here. This is just an extra container here that you would put utensils in or whatever.
Collector's item.
But we collected it. Anyway, this is my all-purpose flour here. I have not labeled anything as of yet because I'm too tired to set the label maker up, but I will get that done. And I may or may not show you guys an update. There'll be some changes for sure, but I'll probably end up showing you an update. This is coconut flour. This is almond flour. These are egg noodles. This is our sugar in a raw, brown rice, brown sugar, spaghetti, brown basmati rice. This is quinoa, chia seed, hemp seed. Here's all of our oils and just some condiments and things like that. Cooking wines, rice vinegar, organic coconut oil, grits, an empty clean container for more cereal, oatmeal, tea, seasonings, empty container for more food, canned goods that's currently in here, snacks for the kiddos, another Lazy Susan for condiments. These are more widely used by everybody in the household. We got chips here, another empty container for more food items, macaroni elbow, cornmeal, all of my seasoning in bulk. There's a little bit of arborio rice that I used to make risotto in. It was in a little small container, that's how much I had left. That's probably enough to make a portion for me and Babe. I like to make risotto with our mahi or salmon sometime. I haven't made it in a while, but I'm gonna keep it there. So these are all these little containers that I use for seasonings and whatnots. Seasonings. These are spices. This is turmeric. This is ginger. Here's extra kitchen towels here. In that bin, this is Babe's creamer. In that container is bread. Top ramen. What is this? This is breadcrumbs. This is manicotti.
Sure.
For stuffed shells, y'all know what it is. Yellow rice, and behind that is corn flour for fish fry. Couscous, a whole bunch of macaroni and cheese, peanut butter, tuna, wraps, taco shells. This is the aluminum foil and plastic wrap because the little thing that I ordered from Amazon for the plastic wrap to go in the pantry won't be here until tomorrow. Sparkling water, Perrier, apple juice. Here's the deep fryer that probably never will be used again because we have an air fryer now. Unless I make beignets because
Yum.
you can't put beignets in the air fryer. Okay, so there's my KitchenAid, my little baby, or my big baby. And here's another bin where we'll keep the large jars of like spaghetti sauce and everything else. As a matter of fact, that tuna could probably go in there, but I didn't put it in there just yet. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, it's everything that we use. There are a few items that are missing, but for the most part, this is what it is. I'm really happy with the way that it turned out. It's bright, it's clean, it's organized. Everything in it can be used. It's one of those things where it's like, okay, now I see what I have. So now I see what's missing, or now I see what we don't need. So, I mean, I love it. I really love it. I hope you guys love it too. Thank you so much for tuning in to our channel. Make sure you stay tuned. We have a lot more videos coming your way. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Make sure you like, subscribe, tap the bell so that you're notified. And share the video. I think I'm gonna put this pantry on Pinterest. I think it's Pinterest worthy. Comment below and tell me if you think it's Pinterest worthy. If it's not, I don't care, because at the end of the day, I'm happy. The people who live here is happy, and that's all really that matters. So until next time, we love you and shalom, y'all.